Alright, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X-2. I am Garik, and this weekend I have a new enemy in this set of killer wolves, which, by the way, is really annoying to have that many killer wolves. They might be winter wolves. Regardless, they have the same technique for insta-killing stuff. As we left off last time, we were walking up the Mount Gagazet to go stop the Ronso youth from going into well, they'd be going into Macalania Woods now to destroy the rest of the Guado, which we don't want that to happen. Even though the Guado were not the best people the last couple games, or last game actually. There's only been one in this universe. We don't want them to be completely annihilated. I'm sorry, Garik, but we don't want that to happen. Anyway, to get to the place where we fight Garik, you have to go through the caves to get to the top of the mountain. Here's another version of the Watcher. It would be on... It's on the far side. It's a Watcher, it's a Machina. They cast magic. There are several different kinds. There's a blue kind, which is the Watcher R. There's a yellow kind that we saw last time, which I don't know which letter it is. They're all fairly weak, but they can be a pain because they can cast slow and sometimes stop, as well as Aga magic at this point in the game. Oh, and you're annoying, sir. Very annoying. This is one reason to have a Berserker is really nice, because then there's one person that you just don't have to worry about. We get another take at the Greater Drake, kind of see what he can do. So we didn't get to see him use his Flame Breath last time. Kind of outright slayed him too quickly. Most of the enemies, if you're doing it at 100%, or if you're going to majority of the places per chapter, most of the things, the fiends that are just around are not that tough. That was a fight with another Gimini. Those are still prevalent in the caves. Still not that much difference. It's not like they just got a giant power boost or something like that. As you can see there, we are about 51% through the game. 49% to 100. Let's see. Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, you'll get to 75-ish percent. The last 25 is held in Chapter 5, if you're wondering.
Ronso youth fearless, go to battle with Guado!
And if I ask you not to go?
Mountain tell Ronso to go.
What if you can't go?
Cause I'm gonna shoot ya!
Hold Ronso anger with puny arms.
But if I do, you will stop this talk of vengeance.
Very well, but Garik never fall!
Somebody's a few spheres short of a garment grid.
Typical Ronso.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Pain. Thanks for stealing my line.
I summoner Yuna, no true Ronso anger!
For boss time! If the save sphere just a little bit ago wasn't a tail to it. Alright, so they're fairly quick. That's one thing to keep in mind. All of the Ronso are fairly quick. It is good to have a fairly good Berserker at this point in the game, because besides Bane Lance, which is very annoying, which Garik can use, I keeps making me feel like I'm saying Garrett. It's Garik. Garitk. Because there's one technique that the Berserker can learn, which is called Crackdown, which will get rid of any Shell Protect or Haste. I think Haste. Which is very, very helpful in this battle because Garik can put Mighty Guard on the on his party, which I think this entire time, if I remember correctly, it's Riku fighting all three of them, and Yuna just reviving the other two. Or Pain, because, yeah, they're annoying. The Bronzo Youth can use a technique called MP Blowout, which will basically just short all of your MP. So you kind of have to deal with this possibly like you did with Yojimbo, where you'll not have that much MP the entire time. You can also just, at the beginning of the match, if you don't get completely screwed over like I did, use your Black Mage and, like, completely shred them with Aga magic. That's also a fairly good strategy. I think at this point I was just like, you know what, screw it. No, never mind. I was just like, we need to make sure we get rid of all of them, because that's the main problem. Bane Lance, the thing that Garik keeps doing, which he's not doing Mighty Guard, I don't know why. Because like on the replay through this, he used Mighty Guard like 7 times, and rarely ever used the Bane Lance. Bane Lance inflicts Curse on you, so you won't be able to change garment, or dress spheres all that often, if at all. Now we have a little bit of a breather, because now it's only Garik and not the other 2 youth to deal with. Oh! So annoying! So annoying. I can't remember how many, let's see, there's another one for Pain. Don't bring them in as, like, MP users. Black Mages is a terrible class to bring into this fight, because they're fairly weak. Most of the time they're going to get one-shotted if they've been revived, and they won't be using any of their MP because they probably won't have any. The AI at some points just has a very annoying, very annoying way of just going for the weakest person every single time.
Ronso, keep word.
I know it's good for fights, but God, that's annoying.
Garik, honor Yuna's wish, not go to battle.
Thank you.
Garik not need thanks. Garik underestimate Yuna. Garik now understand he is weak in battle.
Oh, so we saved the trouble of you dying at the Guado, right?
Warrior.
No, that's not what he's going to do. Hopefully. Or we'll have to teach him another lesson when we come back and we're much more strong. We're much stronger, and we can just kick his butt without even thinking about it. You also get the Wishbringer Garment Grid from that, which will give you HP Stroll, if I remember right, just by equipping it. Plus, like, Cure and Kira and Kiraga. But on the next episode, we'll be heading to Xanarkand and talking to Isaru not one last time, but then after that, we'll be going back to story plotline. So, thank you all for watching. I'm Zachary Chuckum. Have fun gaming, everybody.